call the one number that's saved in his phone.
Oh my God. All right. Wow. What's up, YouTube? It is your girl, Nadia Adelay here, back again with another YouTube video. I am so excited. I'm just so proud of myself, how I'm staying consistent with the whole YouTube posting, and I hope you guys are staying consistent with the whole YouTube watching of my channel. But more importantly, I hope that my videos are providing some type of benefit, some type of something progressive and positive to your lives, and hopefully that's why you clicked on this video right now. Anyway, if you clicked on this video, you have tapped into the perfect channel if you are an upcoming, aspiring, whatever type of actor, okay? Because this is just actor to actor right now talking. Or even if you're not an actor, if you're just in the film industry altogether. You can still learn something from, somebody who's also been in the industry, making success from it, making money from it, making connections from it, We're all a network, and we all have to, I scratch your back, you scratch my back, iron sharpen iron type of thing. I'm a big believer in that. So I am glad you guys are here. Welcome back to another installment of From Self-Tape to Set reaction videos. And this particular video I am super excited about because it's not a commercial, it's not a TV show, it's a movie. I mean, I guess you may have guessed that if it's not the former two, but yeah. So this was one of my first feature films that I shot down in Miami, and now it is on Tubi and Amazon Prime, available for streaming like right now, right now if you want to. Do you want to know what movie it is? Okay. So I was fortunate enough to book a role in the hottest hit trilogy movie series, Secret Society. I was in the third one. Well, technically I was in the second one as well, but I had a much smaller role and I think like 2 lines. But I'm going to show you how I booked a prominent supporting role in the Secret Society 3 movie. So before I jump into this, let me tell you, I knew about these movies, and as I mentioned before, I was in the second installment of this trilogy of movies, and I knew how much buzz it had already built up. I knew how much people loved it. I know how much people, were diehard Secret Society fans. So I just wanted to make sure that I pulled out all the stops. I left it all on the table when it came to this audition because I really wanted to be a part of this franchise. It had gotten so much success already, and though that wasn't as daunting as it sounds, it was just motivation for me to be like, yeah, I can be a part of a successful series of movies. I deserve this. And so when I got the breakdown from my agent on Actors Access, I got the breakdown of the role, and her name is Brooke. And when I read the role in the description, I was in love because she's an antagonist. She's not the main antagonist, but she's the henchman or henchwoman to the main antagonist. And, usually the mains, they don't want to get their hands dirty. They send the henchmen off to go do their dirty work for them. So I was that girl. I was that, kick-ass. I was the finisher, the punisher. I was that girl that you did not want to mess with. And that was so exciting for me because in real life, I'm as sweet as a freaking pumpkin pie. Well, what Tupac said, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. But anyway, getting an opportunity to embody a character that's so far outside of myself is always so fun and so exciting for me because it literally lends to what acting is about. It's about pretending. It's about making real life situational feelings live inside unreal world. I feel like there was a Brooke inside of me somewhere deep inside that I had to fish out and bring to the forefront so I can authentically and convincingly portray this character. I enjoyed that. I really did. Without further ado, let's watch the audition now, shall we?
Chat man just testing your loyalty, you know that, right? Huh? He'll never send a girl out on her first day. Ever. Which means he's testing you. Mírame. If tonight goes successfully, you finna be Chapman's top girl faster than you thought. And that debt that your family owed to the cartel, finito. All y'all finna be off. But don't you do none of that extra talking shit with the clients. They're there for a good time, not a long time, all right? They ain't your fucking therapist. It's about sex, baby. And sex only. Anything else could turn a good night bad. But if for any reason you don't feel safe, text the one number that's saved in his phone.
Woo! Bad bitch Brooke! Oh, my goodness. Guys, so that was just so much fun to watch. Granted, I think I did this 2 years ago. Gotta be. About 2 years ago. And I just had fun with it. I literally just had fun with it. I came up with the character description and mannerisms in my head, and I went with it. I just went for it. You see how Brooke smokes. I think that was like some old CBD pen that doesn't even really pull anymore that I just found in my drawer. I don't even know how I got that, but whatever. Because I wasn't using no real cigarettes, sorry. But yeah, so that was supposed to symbolize a cigarette. And then, you know, how I had made the decision to do my makeup in the beginning, you know, because Brooke is a bad bitch. Don't ever get confused. And I don't know if you also caught, she's Latina, you know, so they had a little Spanish in there. So I was over the moon with how much room they gave me to play with this character, just based off the description for Brooke. You know, she's a henchwoman. She's tough. She's no nonsense. She's Hispanic. She's just a bunch of stuff that Nadia really isn't. You know, I'm not Hispanic at all, you know, but I can speak a little, you know, hablo español, poquito. So you hear the mírame. All I got to do is just learn how to roll my R's better. Call me Selma Hayek, period. No, or Gina Torres. I forgot Gina Torres. I love her. Gina! But anyway, yeah, so with Brooke, it was just so, like I said before, with Brooke, it was just so much to play with, and the endless possibilities just slewed into my brain, and I just had fun with it. Looking back now, the audition I felt was a little slow. I definitely could have picked up the pace with a lot of different moments, but don't get me wrong. It is totally okay to take moments in an audition, but not when it proves as a disservice to the audition. I just felt like there was some more pausing in there than I particularly would have liked, but like I said, I shot this 2 years ago. So I'm definitely a more matured actor from 2 years ago. So, but I think it's also incredible to look back at your prior work and take in how much you've grown from that point in time, from that position, from that place, from that stance in your career. It's beautiful, and you should celebrate that growth. You should champion and praise that progression, because this is your career and this is your life. And although times may seem like it's hard and you're standing in hot water right now, listen, honey, it was worse back then, okay? You are growing, you are getting better. And if nobody told you that today, let Nadia be the first. And I'm talking to myself at the same time, guys. So yeah, we're here. We know. I told y'all, we locked in. We locked in, twin. So let's take a look at it one more time, just to really, really break down the choices that I made. So like I said, I chose to do my makeup in the beginning because Brooke beautiful. And I think they even said this in the breakdown. She's beautiful, gorgeous, breathtaking, drop dead gorgeous, you know, but don't stare at her for too long because you might end up with a knife in your neck. So as I'm doing my makeup, I noticed the girl that I'm talking to. And you see that little side eye that I did, that little, you know, like it proves, it gives the feeling of like, yeah, she's pissed me off in some way.
You'll never send a girl out on her first day. Ever. Which means he's testing you. Mírame.
Mírame. Listen, when I get that R roll right.
If tonight goes successfully, you finna be Chapman's top girl faster than you thought. And that debt that your family owed to the cartel, finito. All y'all finna be off. But don't you do none of that extra talking shit with the clients. They're there for a good time, not a long time, all right? They ain't your fucking therapist. It's about sex, baby. And sex only.
So there was a lot of interesting choices within those last couple seconds. Obviously, the profanity, which I have learned that you don't need to curse to get the point across that you're upset, you're angry, you're peeved off. You don't need to, you know, sometimes that could just be a crutch is what I've learned over the years of acting. Like, you don't have to add an F-bomb after every sentence to indicate that you're upset. You know, that's like a cop-out a lot of times. But I think it was actually written in the script. I don't know, actually. I don't remember. But if it was, obviously that's why I went with it. But if it wasn't, that may have been a choice that I made back then that I felt was right. But right now, I don't know if I would make that same choice. Also, just the movement and the different nuances. You know, I finished my makeup, closed the highlighter, the bronzer, whatever it was, put it away, went in to talk to her, to really give her the game. Because in this scene, in this scenario, I'm talking to one of Chapman, who is my boss, who is the head antagonist. I'm talking to one of the kidnapped girls that we captured, and we send them off, and basically they're sex workers. So I am in charge. I'm like the house mother. I'm the den mother. I'm in charge of feeding them, making sure they don't escape, making sure they don't kill each other or kill themselves. I'm the sheep wrangler, you know? So this is me getting one of the girls ready to go off and make some money with what her mama gave her. Within that, I'm still doing what I need to do. It's not all about her. It's also just about the actions and the movements that the scene calls for. You know, I'm doing my makeup. I'm picking up the cigarette, still doing my thing. You know, fixing myself. Just naturally as humans, not all the time are we just stiff talking to people. Yes, so how was your day? Oh, that was great. You had a slice of bread and some toast. You know, you might be sitting around, yeah. And so what'd you have this morning? Oh, you had toast with sugar? But you understand what I'm saying, you know? You just have some naturalness to it. And that's what I really like about this audition. The naturalness that I brought to it.
Anything else could turn a good night bad.
So this is why I say it's okay to take your moments, but I think I may have took too long of a moment. But I'm still not upset at it all the way, because you can tell that there's a change in thought from where I was, from what I had said to her prior to what I now am thinking, to what I want to say to her now. So that was the reason for that beat. That was the reason for that moment that I took. A change in thought.
But if for any reason you don't feel safe, text the one number that's saved in this phone.
Ooh-wee. I just love this stare down. The stare down with the cigarette, like, Text the one number that's saved in this phone. Unspoken conversation that is being displayed with just the face, with just the serif. Back to the cigarette. Woo! Choices. All right, now that we have completed the viewing of my self-tape audition for Secret Society 3 that helped me book the role of Brooke, let's check out how I did in the real thing, huh? Menacing.
Your loyalty's being put to the test. Chapman don't never send a girl out on her first day. Ever. Which means he's testing you. Mírame. If tonight goes successfully, you'll be Chapman's top girl faster than you thought. And that debt your family owed to the cartel, finito. All y'all be free.
Promise her freedom off rip. Tell her I can get her out.
So this was an inner cut from
Listen.
2 scenes.
Don't you do none of that talking shit, okay? Client's there for a good time, not a long time, all right? They ain't your fucking therapist.
Now, this one might be a hard one, but the only way she'll take you seriously is if you two do not have sex.
They're there for sex. And sex only. Anything else could turn a good night bad.
The most important thing is to make her feel safe.
But if for any reason you don't feel safe, call the one number that's saved in this phone.
Oh my God. All right. Wow. I haven't seen that in so long. Okay. I know what you all are thinking. I know. Why does my makeup look so dark? So, useless information. During the premiere of this movie, I was so hyped. You know, I brought all my family and I told everyone to watch the movie, and I'm telling you guys to watch it too. But a lot of my family members, close friends, were pissed off by my makeup in this movie. Obviously, I didn't do my own makeup as an actor. You know, you go on set and you get hair, you go into hair, you go into makeup. So the makeup artist on this set, I guess maybe just the lighting wasn't, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, because I'm looking at it, I'm just like, I didn't realize how bronze she made me look until, you know, the movie's out now. I don't know, guys. I just show up, I know my lines, yeah. But the makeup, for me at least, was probably like a 3 out of 10. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. But anyway, I digress. Let's get back into the reason why we're here. So that's the movie. Very suspenseful, very gripping. I love it. The movie was actually really good. I really enjoyed it. Because I hadn't seen, so I had to start backwards. I had to watch this one, and then I watched 1 and 2. And I was like, okay, now this one makes sense, having thus watched 1 and 2. But yeah, it was a great experience. I worked with Jamal Hill, phenomenal director. And this, the movie and the whole concept is from the amazing producer, writer extraordinaire, Miasha Coleman, alongside her incredibly supportive husband, Rich Coleman. The Colemans are it, y'all. They are like the definition of Black excellence, I gotta say. So thank you guys so much for that opportunity. I really appreciate it. It just made me feel so great working with the likes of some phenomenal actors who have real tenure in the game. Romeo Miller, Vivica A. Fox. We had some heavy hitters on the call sheet. And I was just so blessed to have been one of the names on there. So thank you for that. Anyway, so back into it. So you see how you see how the build up, I took my time, I took my moment, same as the audition. And yeah, I think overall, outside of the makeup incident, I had an incredible experience on set and being able to do my thing. I had so much fun. So much fun. Working with Vivica, she was so sweet to me, guys. Oh my gosh, she is a girl's girl. I remember there was one time, and this is me just going off on a tangent, but there was one time we were on set. We were waiting for a new setup for the grip and electric department to just figure out their new setup. So me and Vivica, we just snuck off to her dressing room to go eat some chicken wings. Because she's like, girl, I'm a little hungry. You want some wings? They got me some wings. I said, sure. So I'm literally in Vivica Fox's dressing room eating her chicken wings. Like, what? Pinch me. Is this real right now? So it was so great. I had a great scene with Romeo Miller where I got to rough him up a little bit, but he didn't want me to rough him up that much. Whatever, his decision. But yeah, they were just incredible. Everyone was great to work with. I am so grateful for that opportunity. I also want to show you guys another little clip that they sent to me just to get you more excited and more enticed to go actually watch the movie, either on Amazon Prime or on Tubi. Check this out.
Drop the piece, bitch. Answer.
It's Detective Shell.
We need you and your people here now.
I gotta give it to Sienna. You're the ballsiest bitch I know.
Woo! You see Brooke?
But handoff time is until tonight.
Cece's in there with him right now, and it sounds like he's gonna kill her. Plans change. Get here now.
Call the squad. Tell them handoff time is being pushed up.
You see, Brooke didn't even need to say too much. Brooke did not need to say too much. Look at that face. Guys, look at that face. That face say, try it. Try me. I dare you. I double dog dare. I triple dog extra scoop of ice cream dare you to try me. What was I even saying just now? Anyway, that's why it's a character and not the real Nadia. Because what? I digress. So that was From Self-Tape to Set reaction video of my amazing portrayal of Brooke in the awesome Secret Society trilogy, the third installment. Let me know how you guys liked it. Let me know if you have any questions, concerns. Let me know if you've seen the movie. If you've seen the movie, tap in right now in the comment section. Like, put one of those purple kind of like demon kind of thingies, because I feel like that was Brooke's vibe. Put one of those if you've seen the movie in the comments, please and thank you. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I see that you guys are really enjoying these videos and these installments of the Self-Tape to Set episodes. I really enjoy you guys' commentary, and like I'm always saying, I do this so you guys can have a blueprint, so you guys can have a roadmap, because I wish I had all of this when I started. There were just a select few actors in the game really killing it and really progressing in their career that I even had access to reach out and to ask for advice and tips. So I don't think like YouTube and going to YouTube for acting tips and just like real nitty gritty granular like advice and self-taping, just holding my hand through the process, like there wasn't that. And though I'm not literally holding your hand, I'm wanting to be there for you guys in a way that nobody was there for me. So I'm super happy that you're watching this video if you've made it this far, and there's definitely going to be more to come, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, you can subscribe to my channel and turn those notifications on so you can see whenever I post a new video. I have a lot of different content coming up still, you know. I'm back on YouTube, guys. All right, this is a big deal. A huge deal. And I'm so happy you guys are on this journey with me. I could not do it without you. So thank you so much. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah.